There we go.
Yep.
Keep forgetting that one button. Welcome back to the most ratchet show at Iona.
No shot. No shot. We're the most ratchet show.
Nah.
You're the most ratchet show, I should say.
Yeah, nah. I hope not.
Definitely not.
Last segment was pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed that little spooktacular
spiel.
Yeah, spiel. This segment's a little bit different. On this show, we learn stuff, I guess, every single time. So this time we're learning about a new social app called Yubo, not YouTube, Yubo.
Okay.
So Yubo is a social discovery app based in Paris, spread across the world, obviously. And it allows people to basically talk to people in your community.
That's cool.
Random strangers.
Interesting.
And it's like you select like what it's almost like Tinder. So you like select.
I was gonna ask, so is it like a dating app or
no? It's like a friends app. So you make
you
friends
boo,
through it.
but like you boo, that that makes me think like he's my boo, like you know what I mean, like your boo, like your boyfriend girlfriend type thing.
I can see that.
So it's not a dating thing though. It's not marketed as a dating thing.
No, it's more marketed towards like making friends.
Okay.
It's just kind of weird. So basically, you would like select a category like, hey, I like radio, I like trains, I like this, I like that.
I like trains. I'm a big train guy.
Yeah. And then you find people that like the same things as you, and then you just start talking to them in your community, or like in the general, however you set the basis for it.
Interesting. So when was this app launched? Do we know?
I'm about to get in 2015.
2015.
Yep.
Wow, but it's just coming
but
over
it's like
here.
Getting popular. I saw an ad on Snapchat, which is funny. Snapchat. Look how long I haven't used that. But like at the same time I saw it and I was like, oh snap, like that's crazy. Like it was like the ad was like, oh, like the girl was happy and she's like, oh my god, it's you. And they met for the first time. I'm like, what is this? And then Yubo, friends, and started researching it. I'm like, this is a really good topic for like our show today.
Okay, yeah, I'm with it. That's interesting. It kind of reminds me, you've heard of Bumble?
Yeah.
They have Bumble like date, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they also have like a Bumble like business, like for you to make business connections or whatever, or market your business, or like Bumble like friends. So I kind of see how that can be a thing. Like that could definitely be a thing.
Right.
But it's just interesting how there's new now like apps coming out.
Yeah.
Same idea. But I've never heard of it before though, but it's interesting.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about it because like I'm not one to like, stranger online.
That's what I'm saying. Like who's gonna be like, if you don't, I don't know, like is it gonna be for like weirdos like trying to like make friends like that are older? Like if you're an adult and you don't have friends, like I feel bad for you, but I guess you would use the app, but like that's still kind of like strange. Like my first thought of trying to make friends would never be I'm gonna get a nap, and you know what I mean, it'd be like I'm gonna go start talking to people, you know what I mean, just like being more outgoing. But hey, if it works for you,
I mean,
go for it.
Facts. I mean, my thing is that there was a story that went out where they were like talking about the app, and a girl on using the app, she was like I guess 14, 15 years old, and like she made friends with someone who was 18, 19 years old.
I was gonna say
that's us. So like that's a big age difference.
Hot take here. Yeah, this could be dangerous too. Like, cause you see all the stuff that goes on with child predators and all this stuff, and this can just be another medium for that too. So people really got to be careful and watch out because you never know who your kids may be talking to or linking up with or sending messages to, and it could be bad. So parents out there, talking to you right now. All right. Keep a close watch over your kids. All right. Seriously. Do it.
My thing is that when I thought of this, I thought of like, obviously we didn't know each other before. We didn't go to the same school.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't go to the same school, but we were friends.
Outside
of that. Because we sort of spoke online, met up, stuff like that. And the first thing that popped in mind was like, oh yeah, like this is something that's great because people can obviously, it's a time where people are making friends online. But at the same time, it got me thinking, I'm like, yo, there's a lot of stuff that goes to your mind because I'm gonna keep it real right now. We're gonna keep it real.
OD.
Before, for those of you who don't know how first me and Eddie met, right. I saw a documentary of his, like when it first came out, Neurostrong, which is great. And I was gonna leave a YouTube comment on it. I was like, that's too public. Went to DM on Instagram, DM'd him. We met up. We were like, yo, this is cool. We became friends after that. That moment leading up to that, I got like, I was so scared because I'm like, yo, is this guy like a murderer? Whatever the case is.
I would hope not.
Right?
If I am, I'm in a lot of trouble. But no.
That's it. No, but like I remember like my mom was saying, she was like, oh, you're gonna meet up with someone. Like, who are you gonna meet up with? I'm like, some guy named Eddie in Euro. And she's like, some guy. She's
some
like,
random guy.
Whoa, like what's going on? And she's like, wait, I gotta see a picture first. And she's like, all right. I'm like, here's a picture.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
Instagram. I'm like, oh, she's like, all right, you look fine. He looks fine.
Yeah,
like,
he checks
fine.
out. Like, yeah, my Instagram's public. I mean, yeah.
But then same day, I'm like, I went with my boy Denzel. Shout out to Denzel. He ended up like, yo, what are you doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm going like to hang out with some kid.
Yeah.
XYZ. We're gonna talk for a little bit, see what happens. He's like, first of all, you want on a mandate? I was like,
no,
didn't think of that like that. Didn't think it like that.
It's not. It really
But
wasn't.
secondly, it was like, bro, just look out for all the exits. Look out for like your stuff. Make sure your car isn't broken into. I'm just like, yo, you make me overthink this.
Yeah, really. No, I understand. Like, and like it was the first time I ever really met anyone like that too. But I do appreciate you like reaching out for the documentary.
Yeah,
because that was one of the main reasons why I made it.
Yeah,
was to just market, or just to show how good of a community New Rochelle is, despite everything that had happened.
Right.
So I really appreciate it when you reached out and everything. But yeah, it wasn't. That was the first time I've ever really like met up with someone like through that. You know what I mean? That way.
Think I was a murderer?
Huh?
You think I was a murderer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, but I mean, yeah, no, you seem like you're very genuine and everything, so it was all good. But this a little different, I think, because that was for like you saw something I made and you were like, hey, this is really cool, whatever, blah, blah, and you were like, oh, like I just recently moved to New Rochelle, like I'm thinking about going to Iona for grad school, like blah blah blah. So I'm like, oh, like okay, like yeah, fine, legit, right? But for stuff like this, you get people who will be catfishing, you get younger kids, maybe.
Yo,
I don't know, man.
And correction, the girl was actually 13, not 15.
That makes it so much better.
Yeah,
so much better.
So, yeah, I don't know. Times are changing though, is what like we're saying.
True that. I remember also when I was in like 4th grade, they had because there was Facebook, but then they made Facebook for kids.
They did? Whoa,
yeah.
wait. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, it was Facebook for kids, and anyone who's out there who I know a couple of my friends from elementary school who also made them, you know what I'm talking about. And it was also, I feel like it was more dangerous than Facebook because there was like one of those open chat forum things. I don't even know if it was like a legit site, but people were like, oh my God, Facebook for kids. Like, and all the parents were like, oh my God, great. Like, yeah, Facebook for our children. Like,
no.
And we get on and it was just like weird because like you could have anyone like message you, and then there was a big open chat forum thing, and like that, in my opinion, is more dangerous than having like an account which is private, who you need to accept friend requests and stuff. Because this you really didn't need to.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't know, stuff's sketchy nowadays.
Holy
and that was 10 years ago.
Yeah. But things are changing from 10 years ago in terms of like app wise too.
For sure.
Because back then, we had obviously Facebook for kids, which I did not know about.
I doubt it's still a thing.
Yeah, no. But like there was Facebook, BBM, which I was not on. MySpace
wasn't on that.
Yeah, neither was I. What else was there? Something else.
Wasn't there AIM?
Oh yeah. Oh God.
AIM and like Kick.
Yeah, Kick is still being used. That's weird. Yeah, my little brother who is 14 has Kick, and I'm like, why do you have Kick for?
I never had it. I don't know.
No.
I've only had Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, now like Twitter, because like I don't even use it, but
yeah,
like I do for school stuff. But other than that, like I don't, which is weird. But
yeah.
And then I had I used to video chat with my friends before I got like a laptop and everything on like Uvu.
Oh wow, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like because you would get the webcam and like plug it in, and Uvu was what we used.
Is that an Uvu or Skype?
Skype, yeah.
Now for me, I'm using the same exact platforms as you now because like I feel like everything has evolved and now it's just like this set for of like Snapchat, which I don't use that often. Surprising. I need to get back on that bandwagon again. Instagram, obviously, which Instagram is so like hard to maintain. Because like
I guess there's a lot of content.
Like
I think Twitter's harder though.
You think so? No way. Twitter, like you could tweet like whatever's on your mind or like retweet. Like I retweet everything news wise. Yeah, obviously where I work.
No, I hear that. I just think there's more of like an overload. It's more confusing on Twitter, I think.
Really?
This is my opinion. Yeah. Jeez. I don't know. I prefer Instagram.
Nah, I mean I prefer Instagram. I'm just like you have to post on it though. Because like if you look at the pictures nowadays, like hey, you could take like a random like selfie, like hey selfie. But nowadays it's like I gotta have like the camera guy. You gotta have the lighting. You have to have like
to post on
the
Instagram,
Facetune. Literally the Facetune. Like yeah.
I haven't posted on Instagram since like July, early August, I think.
See, same.
Yeah.
it's like one of those things that's really like hard to like
2 months.
maintain.
Yikes.
And then you have like Facebook, which I'm like, Facebook is more like laid back and chill.
Yeah.
So,
I post on Facebook a lot though.
Me too.
Hey, man.
We're old. So
gotta keep the fam intact because that's the majority of my family is on Facebook. They don't have Instagram or anything else.
Yeah. My thing is your family in terms better at sharing social media than you are?
I wouldn't say that.
Really?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think my mom is definitely more active on Facebook than I am. Like she's like on it like every day and she's like constantly like, you know, she'll randomly like something I think is funny, like she'll still like post it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like that. I'll just post like, you know, if I'm adding pictures from like an album,
yeah,
you know what I mean? For like pictures from Iona or like when we do the show, like share the link, you like things like that, just to keep people like up to date because they like that stuff,
right?
You know.
I wish I could say the same thing. No, for me, I know for a fact that my mom has more experience with. I mean, not experience, but like she knows more about Facebook and certain apps more than me. I think, yeah. Because one time I was like, oh, like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm doing this new thing on Facebook, XYZ. What was it? I don't know. Probably going live or something. And I was like, oh, like, that's cool. But I was like, I want to go live with my friends. I don't know how to do that. She's like, oh, you just press this button, you just press this. And I was like, Mom. So,
yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's funny. Yeah, AJ, shout out to AJ Stellato, El Prez. He used to go live on Facebook when we did our show, and I would go live on Instagram. So
nice.
like people would see it on Facebook, people would see it on Instagram.
Best of both worlds.
Exactly. And then YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube Live.
Exactly.
YouTube. All right. Last thing, phone wise.
Yeah.
Do you think that we're connected to our phones way too much?
100%. 100%.
Really?
I even am sometimes. I try not to be.
Yeah.
Like when I'm in class, sometimes I'll like take it out of my pocket and like put it in my bag, just so even if because I never keep my ringtone on. I always have it on vibrate because I can never. Number one, I can never hear the ringtone, or at least I used to not be able to. And number two, it's just like if it ever goes off or whatever, it's silent. Like it's not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I still sometimes take it out of my pocket, put it in my backpack, so I don't even feel the vibration. It's not distracting me. You know what I mean? Because it's just it is like society wise, I think it's an issue. People are on their phones way too much. See people even walking and texting, like that's dangerous, let alone texting and driving. You know what I mean?
Oh no, not me.
Yeah, I would hope not, but drive such a nice car. Like, I hope not. So yeah, I definitely think it is a growing issue.
Yeah.
Or at least, you know, has grown and now is an issue.
Right.
So that's why I try to be mindful when I'm, you know, talking to my friends about something serious, like not to be on my phone, to be more engaging in the conversation, because I know how annoying it is if I'm trying to talk to someone about anything really, and they're just like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's annoying.
Yeah.
You know, so also I'm super busy during the day. I don't even have time to like be on my phone that much.
Right.
So
I find myself like,
I don't know.
Now that things are busy, you don't look at your phone. You don't check your phone that often. But when you do check your phone, it's like you're overloaded with stuff. So a lot of times I just like check for like 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, like I missed out on a lot.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like I realized that although I'm not checking my phone that often, I got my watch and it always goes off with like little stuff.
So you got an Apple Watch, yeah.
Yeah. And so yeah.
I just got my bands. My wristbands.
But so I'll end up checking that. But then it gets me thinking, because the other day I was in traffic and like my car is not tinted. I need to tint my car. I really need to tint my car, but New York forbids me from tinting my car.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that in New York.
But like I went ahead and I'm looking around in traffic and you see everybody like texting and driving. I was like, yo, we're so addicted to our phones.
Yeah.
And for me, I was like, oh, like I don't do that. I can text stuff like that. But I realized, like, as what you said with my car does not allow me to do that. Like my car blocks out my phone. But two, like, let's say you text me, right? And I'm driving. It comes up in the car dash. So like it'll be like, oh, bring text from Eddie. And then it'll like read it out to me. And then I just like press the button and it'll speak it back. So I don't have to touch my phone.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a car like that. My car's from 06, so I'm not that high tech.
That's not bad. Yo, this guy always complains about his car.
I don't complain about it. I don't complain about it. I love my car too. I'm just saying it's not like, you know, I don't have that. Bring, oh, Andre said what's up. Like I don't have that.
You don't need that. Trust me. You don't need that.
I do need to get a car wash though. But it's raining today, so that helps.
Yeah, that does help. But on that note, we're done.
We're done.
We're done. Guys, check back in next week. I'm gonna have 2 guests from LIU. Shout out to Tuna and Butler, the Butler Tuna. I'll be coming on. Love you guys. And yeah, hopefully, by the way, this Tuesday, hopefully we'll have an episode of KWM.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'll be watching.
Dom.
Dom.
Kate. wherever you are.
Not listening. And Kate, yeah, please put up an episode. I'll be watching. I'll be waiting.
Appreciate it.
Everyone will be waiting.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.